Well, what brought you to the purple carpet this evening?
Well, of course, the movie,
Of course.
and I'm a huge fan of dance movies, so I'm kind of excited. I have my girlfriend who's a dancer; she's coming as well, and I am just super excited to be here.
Are you yourself? Can you do some moves?
A little, okay. I used to do it all the time, and then I had to take a break because I started focusing more on parkour and American Ninja Warrior stuff. But my girlfriend does a lot of dancing, and she's kind of gotten me back into it. So I can do a little bit. Yeah.
Prior to this, which one was your favorite dance movie?
Oh my gosh,
step up?
Footloose.
Footloose.
Footloose. You have to. Footloose was one of my first movies. I'm pretty sure Footloose was my first dance movie, and I have watched it probably 30 times now, easily.
I'm with you there, definitely. Yes.
Kevin Bacon.
Oh,
Yes, I love Kevin Bacon.
classic. So, before I let you go, tease us about this Raven's Home episode that you're going to be on.
Right. Well, the Raven's Home episode I filmed it's an entire episode about peer pressure, which I think is a very, very important topic to cover, especially with now like schools and stuff like that, and with like addition of like vaping and all that stuff. I think it's very important that we push, like, if everyone else is doing it, that doesn't mean you have to do it. You know what I mean? So it's just a whole episode about peer pressure and coming to realize who your real friends are, which I'm very excited to show. Yeah.
So last question I asked all these people here. I want to ask you, what's your advice for people like me who have two left feet?
Two left feet. Honestly, dance to your own rhythm. That's because I used to have two left feet. And whenever I went to a party or I heard music, I just danced how I wanted to dance. And eventually that turned into a combination of seeing other people dancing and then practicing and then so it was kind of just making it my own. I called it like my two left feet treat. And it was always just a combination of just like, I have no idea what he's doing, but it looks great. And that's kind of still what it is. And yeah.
So it's okay if I just do Roboto.
Oh, heck yeah. That was my first dance move.
Nathan Lanier, congratulations on High Strung Free Dance.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
So for my fans at home, what is your role? What is your part in the movie?
Well, I am the composer and music producer, so not only did I do the underscore, but a lot of the big performance set pieces, dance pieces, some original songs. I did an original song called Hypnotized that Manuel Pacific sings, and he just gives a fantastic performance. That's one of the fun things about the film is it's got a lot of different interesting musical elements, dance elements. It's very entertaining.
Now, I haven't seen the movie. Looking forward to screening it. Is it more hip-hop side of the movie music?
You know, honestly, it's a little bit of everything. We've got hip-hop, we've got quite a wide variety of things. We've got hip-hop, we've got pop, we've got a Bollywood number, if you can believe it. One of my favorites is an electro swing nightclub scene where we've got swing, swing dancing with tap dancing and dueling pianos and a swing band. And then we've got classical ballet. There's even some opera in there. So really, we run the gamut in terms of musical genres and dance genres, which is one of the things we like to do in the High Strung franchise.
Now, composing for a dance-filled movie like this, is it more challenging than composing for a movie with a straight storyline?
Yes, I would say so. Particularly these high-strung movies. One of the things that we like to do is we really like to make the music kind of threads the story together, and we try to make these seamless transitions from much like a musical where there's a scene and you might have underscore, but then the music all of a sudden takes us into a dance piece of music. There might even be singing involved, but what's interesting is during that performance, we might be going in and out of the dramatic narrative of the story, so the music has to adjust to that. So it can become pretty complex in terms of creating it and planning it all out. So I would say it's definitely more challenging, but I think it's those creative challenges that bring out your best work. So
last question. I asked everyone this. I want to ask you as well. What is your advice for people like me who have two left feet?
Dance like no one's watching.
Really?
Just dance. Just move. Just get out there and have fun.
Don't be shy.
No, not at all. You're not going to see me dancing in the movie, but when the time calls, you just got to get out there and move and have a good time.
Chris Rudd, congratulations on High Strung Free Dance.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
All right. For my fans at home, what is your part on the movie?
We have a song in the film, and we were sort of given a gift, right, by the director, Michael Damian, who loved the song, put it in the movie.
And what is this song? What does it describe?
It's called Something or Nothing. It's about, love loss, basically, and finding it again. And that's exactly sort of along the lines of what the film is about. You know, it's about hope, it's about inspiration, it's about joy, and it's about, realizing your dreams.
Now, what inspires you these days when it comes to songwriting in general? What are the things that inspire you?
It could be anything. That's really like the artistic creative process, right? Like whatever you're going through in that moment, in that day, could be the very song that makes or breaks you. Yeah, you could have a bad relationship or whatever, but I like to take simpler things. What's going on in your life today, and write a song about it.
So you're more bright and optimistic.
Yeah, and you just keep writing, because we need bright and optimistic today.
Yes.
We need hope, we need joy, we need love.
Before I let you go, I ask everybody this. I want to ask you as well. What is your advice for people like me who have two left feet?
2 left feet? You don't have 2 left feet. You really?
I can't dance for enough to save my life. What's your advice?
Hey, man, if you can only walk in circles, then walk in circles. Right?
That's how it is?
That's how it is, man. That's with me. I'm 50% deaf. So I had to survive with that. And even though I felt like I was walking in circles, it gets broader, it gets wider. And so you've got to believe in yourself. And if all you can do is walk in circles, walk in circles.
Ava, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, thank you. What brought you to the purple carpet this evening?
I got to see the first film, so I'm really excited to see the second. It's personal to me. I'm a dancer, been dancing since I was like 2 years old. It was really a big part of my life, so I love dance movies, and I'm happy to be here.
Since 2 years old, so you just like, wow, it's in me.
Basically, I walked past a dance studio when I was like 2, and I was like, I want to do that, and my mom signed me up like right after that.
Who are some of your inspirations dance-wise out there?
I mean, to be honest, I haven't been keeping up with like the current dance stuff, but I have definitely some, like I loved watching So You Think You Can Dance, and I still do it. So I definitely have like major favorites from that show that I could think of, yeah.
So what do you expect to see in tonight's movie?
Definitely some beautiful dancing, and I'm sure a really beautiful movie.
Now, before I let you go, I want to ask this fun question. Okay. What is your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
I mean, embrace it. I think that people try to counteract and they get too stressed, and then their left feet are just like all over each other. I think that, just take a breath and don't stress out so much. Just let it come more naturally. It's going to be awkward at first when you try dancing, for sure. So,
well, I'm in the movie. My name is Kayla Jordan. In the movie, I play the antagonist role, so really fun.
How fun was it playing the villain?
Really fun. I feel like I've never been the villain in my life, so getting to play that role and really dive into the girl that I never have been was really fun.
Yeah, because you seem very nice. I don't,
Thank you. I think I would say I'm a sweetheart, but yeah, it was definitely fun to play the role opposite of what I usually I feel like I'm the underdog. I'm trying to make it, trying to have the success, and Kayla's the girl that has it all, so it's really fun to play that.
What styles of dancing that you like more than others?
Hip hop and jazz are my favorite. Jazz funk, which is a fusion of the two, that would probably be my absolute favorite, but definitely jazz and hip hop.
All right, so I want to ask you this fun question.
Great.
What's your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
2 left feet, you got to go to the club on a Friday or Saturday night and just get those step touches in. Just start going, slowly get your hips going, and you'll slowly get there. So
yeah, with a couple of drinks, it'll do.
Yeah, a couple drinks, a salsa club, that too. That is definitely the place to get it going.
How are you this evening? You look fabulous.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm great. Great to be here.
I'm not a dancer myself, but I want to ask you, what is so empowering about dancing?
Well, I think dance is used as a celebratory, almost religion in every different ethnicity. People dance at weddings, people dance at clubs, people dance when they're happy, and there's even, war chants that is dancing. So I think that dance is the universal language, and everyone can relate to dancing. That's why our show, Dance Moms, was so crazy popular in other countries, because dancing and screaming and yelling and fighting. So they're 2 things that everybody understands, right?
What do you hope to see, aside from the dancing, what do you hope to see from the movie tonight?
Oh, well, I'm going to see amazing choreography from Tyce Diorio. I'm going to see some beautiful legs and feet. Yes, yes, yes. And I think it's a great storyline, and I think the producers have done an amazing job.
Before I let you go, what's your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
Well, shame on your mother, because she didn't send you to the right dance studio. or to any dance studio, every child should dance, especially every boy. You know, just walking down the sidewalk, they have no spatial awareness, they trip, they bump into things. You know, it's good for every kid. It's good for your footwork, your self-esteem, to get in front of an audience, to give a speech in school, in front of the class. You learn all that in dance class. You don't learn that on the soccer field.
Hi, good. How are you?
You look beautiful as always.
Thank you.
It's my good friend Rochelle right here.
Hi, you guys.
So what brought you to the carpet this evening?
I grew up dancing. My mom had 3 dance studios in the Bay Area. I know Dave Scott. I'm here supporting all of the dancers that are involved.
Can I ask you this? What are some of the styles that you like dancing-wise more than others?
All dancers know that ballet is the core of your training. Ballet helps you become a beautiful dancer. It's the most important, I think it's the most important style of dance to learn.
It's like the foundation.
It is, it's your foundation. But I love jazz
Ooh,
and tricks. I love turns and legs and tricks, you know.
I love that. Now, what's next on your horizon? What's your next single? What's your next project?
I have 4 songs in a feature film. So you guys can hear the songs. It's Cold World, New Gods, Belly Dancer, One Night Fan. It's Rochelle Royale, Spotify, Apple Music.
Last question, Rochelle. What's your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
Take a class. Take a class. It's just like singing, you know, it's muscle memory. Anyone can learn how to do it. You might not be amazing at it, but you can get the basics down. You can, I promise you.
I'll do a split.
Yeah, you can get the splits, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the man himself! You gonna crash my interview or what?
So, congratulations
Hey,
on High
thank
Strung Free Dance.
Thank you so much.
So, I haven't seen the first movie yet. What is it about this franchise that's so appealing?
Man, I think it's just about reaching the people and showing them that you can really do anything that you believe in. You know what I mean? If you have an idea, you have a goal, and you're ready to go after it, it's possible. And
How challenging is the dance in this one?
man, the dance, I honestly can't even dance that well. I've seen so many amazing dancers and there's so much amazing talent in this movie. Like, I applaud them. I couldn't even try.
Nice. What's your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
Man, my advice would be try to get 3 left feet, because then you got an extra one to try to, you know, put it together, do a little something. But I don't know, man.
I like that. I like that. I might take lessons too.
All right, okay, hey, I hope to see you on the floor breaking it down. Like, okay, there you go. Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. I haven't seen the first movie.
Yeah.
What is it about this franchise that makes it so appealing?
Well, High Strung is fantastic music coupled with spectacular dance, movement, and choreography. And the cast of High Strung Free Dance is undeniable.
Yeah, right? Thomas, Juliet, and everybody.
I mean, everyone is A+ within their own right, and it shows on screen.
Now, I want to ask you this. What are some of the styles of dancing that you like more than others? Are there any?
No, because I embrace them all, having trained as a dancer in New York City and Los Angeles. And being the head choreographer on this project, there's contemporary dance, there's hip-hop, there's classical ballet, there's tap, there's theater dance, there's Bollywood, there's all the most beautiful styles and genres. And I've been working in this field for a long time. And so as a versatile dancer myself, that I just love every style equally.
So let me ask you this final question. What's your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
I say, you know, appreciate the movement and the dance. Dance is universal, so you don't really need to be like, you know, to love and appreciate movement and dance, because it's everywhere now. It's in every medium. It's on stage, it's in film, it's in television. Everyone's dancing, everyone's moving.
Thomas, congratulations on the movie.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. It's really exciting. I mean, it's been a minute since we filmed it, but we're finally here, and this is actually my first premiere ever. Yeah, I've never managed to make it to any premieres, so it's really exciting.
All right. Congratulations on that too.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
So what can we expect? I haven't seen the film. What kind of excitement can we expect from the film?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's so multifaceted. There's acting and there's so much. There's dancing, and which I think adds such an amazing element to it, an extra kick to the movie. And so yeah, there's a love triangle, there's heartbreak, there's success, there's all of it. So yeah, I think you'll really enjoy it.
Are there styles of dancing that you love more than others?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up doing musical theatre, and I really fell in love with tap dancing, and so I've always kind of like gravitated towards that. But I mean, watching Juliet and all these ballerinas dance is just incredible. And so, whether you're a dancer, you're not a dancer, it doesn't really matter. You'll enjoy the film.
Thank you so much, Thomas.
No, at all, man. A pleasure.
Hey, Juliet.
Hi, I'm Juliet. Nice
You
to
look
meet
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
So, congratulations on the movie.
Thank you. So exciting to be able to finally share this with everyone.
Awesome. How physically demanding were the dances in this film?
Oh, it was incredibly demanding. We did 3 weeks of rehearsals, probably 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. And so that was straight through until we started filming. And then after that, we were filming probably more than an hour. Once you condense all the choreography that we have through the big dance numbers in the beginning, the end, all the transitions throughout the film, it probably amounted to about an hour of choreography or more once you put it all together. So it was a lot of mental work, a lot of physical work, but they took care of us, and we're still standing. We're here today.
I hear there was Bollywood style as well.
Yeah, there was. I got to do a little bit of a dance off with Jorgen, who plays Kayla in the film. That is a spoiler, but don't worry because it didn't even make it into the movie. So you'll see kind of what develops in there. But yeah, it was beautiful.
I want to ask you this before I let you go. What is your advice for people like me who have 2 left feet?
Well, maybe see a doctor. No, I'm sorry. Terrible joke. Yeah, I think anyone connects to music, and it's however you feel it. It's different if you want to be a professional dancer and classically trained and whatever. But if you want to dance, just dance and listen to the music and express yourself however you want to.
Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed.
Exactly. Yeah, go for it. Hi, my name is Juliet Doherty. I play Barlow in High Strung Free Dance, and you're watching Rama Screen.